Jordan 1 Low Travis medium mile of stock numbers decreased the night before the drop. And it's not just them. NOCTA Hot Step 2 faced the same last minute stock cut. Plus I got the full breakdown of stock numbers for other upcoming releases. All that and much more in this episode of Sneak Peek Week. Yo, alright, so before we start, I want to show you my latest pickup. Of course you recognize the box. It is the Jordan 4 Maniere. These are beautiful. Like I was very excited for the sneaker, and they are even better in hand. Like this, check it out, bro. Make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna do a stock numbers on feed review this weekend, dropping on Sunday. So if you want to see that, subscribe. Usually I always open with every sneaker releasing for the next 7 days because there's like 100 sneakers dropping every week from every brand. I wanted to stand out. Like there's a million other channels who report the same thing and you just watch the same news over and over. So I try to be a little different for you guys because there's a lot of competition out there and you gotta stand out if you want to grow. And I'm a small channel compared to the other ones. And a guy flamed me for doing that segment in the comment section. He was like, the first 5 minutes were pointless because nobody cares about these bricks, and who knows, maybe he's right. So this episode, I'ma skip that part. I'm not gonna go through every sneaker because I am here for you guys. Like I need you to voice your opinion. We are molding these episodes as we go. This is only the 8th episode so far, and I really need your input. Like if you want me to add something, to remove something from these weekly episodes, let me know. At the end of the day, I'm just here for your entertainment, for your pleasure. That sounded a little bit weird, but you know what I mean. I'm here for you guys. So let me know in the comments, should I continue to skip the part of every sneaker dropping because nobody else is keeping track of all these bricks? Let me know because you decide what I report. With that said, we're now diving into stock numbers right away. The first sneaker I want to talk about is the Nike SB Dunk Low City of Cinema. This sneaker released on October 1st here in EU, and I think it's supposed to drop on October 10th over in US. It is a love letter from Nike to the old big classic cinemas, you know, the ones with the classic old big popcorn machines. There's a lot of interesting Easter eggs on this one, but that doesn't matter because the sneaker is ugly as hell. Like this sneaker is hideous. Probably one of the most ugliest sneakers I've ever seen from Nike in recent times, which is really a shame because I'm a huge movie nerd, I'm a movie buff. I got the stock number, that's why I wanted to bring this sneaker up. For EU UK, 7,494 pairs were loaded and the sneaker is still sitting. I also want to talk about the Nike Air Force 3 Low, the NIGO collaboration. The sneaker is extremely limited. It actually dropped today, October 4th, and the stock number is ridiculous. 1,245 pairs in total. I don't know if that is EU UK only or the global stock. I'm guessing it's only EU UK, and US maybe had 2,300 pairs or something. Extremely limited. Let me know if you're one of the lucky guys who actually won this. We also got some early stock numbers for the Nike Kobe 5 Protro X-Ray dropping on October 17th. And just like most recent Kobe sneakers, these are also limited. Only 4,000 pairs have been loaded so far. Now that could change because it's a couple of weeks away from October 17th, but as of now, only 4,000 pairs. And now something really interesting of the Nike Dunk High Wu-Tang collaboration. So you guys in US, you had a shock drop on the 27th September, I think. And I do have the stock numbers for that. It was 1,500 pairs in total loaded on the sneakers app. It was one of a kind, like the exclusive access, how they went about it. It was really interesting. Sneaker Freaker Mag IG account reported this. I'm just gonna read the statement to you. Wu-Tang Clan treated real fans to exclusive access to their collaborative dunk over the weekend via Spotify's Fans First initiative. The collective's top listeners, so the top listeners, you know how the Spotify does every year, the yearly wrap up, and if you listen to artists enough, you can end up in the 1% worldwide of that artist. I'm the 1% of Eminem's fan base. Weird flex, but okay. So whoever was the top listeners of Wu-Tang, Spotify actually gave the data to Nike so they can find these diehard fans and give them exclusive access. The collective's top listeners received an email that read, "The Nike Wu-Tang collab is back from the lab and can end up on your feet as you walk the sidewalks or skateboard down the concrete streets. Or maybe you put them on a shelf and keep them to yourself. Whatever path you choose, you can't lose because you'll be the first to burst on the scene. This is a gift from Nike, Wu, and the Spotify team as a token of thanks to you for all your streams." That actually rhymed. I wonder if RZA wrote that. If you receive this email, you technically have until October 4th until the stock sells out. The stock number was 1,500 pairs in total, so I'm guessing it sold out the first day. Extremely interesting how they went about it. This would be awesome if they did something similar if Eminem ever drops another Jordan 4 like the Carhartts or the Encore 4s, because the odds would be in my favor if Eminem did that. And now, of course, I want to talk about the big elephant in the room, Travis Scott medium olive. Like, this is the biggest stock for Travis Jordan 1 Low so far. 180,000 pairs were produced for the global stock, and still everybody got an L. And we all saw that video of that freaking little nerd with like 1,000, maybe even more Travis Scotts that he managed to backdoor somehow. We don't know how he got them. We don't even know who that guy is. Very frustrating to see that when you try to cop a sneaker that you're excited for and you see this little brat running around and flexing. So I want to show you something interesting because something happened the night before the release with the stock number on the sneakers app, and it was very sus. So I'm just gonna show you. So this is the early stock for EU UK. 21,672 pairs were ready and loaded, which is a crazy number for a Travis sneaker. Like, let's be honest, it is. But the night before, something very weird happened. The stock number decreased by, I think, 3,000 pairs in total, 18,247 pairs. The image you saw before, that was the early stock, how many pairs were loaded. And then the night before the release, thousands of pairs just disappeared. Now, this could mean several things. It could mean that the 3,000 pairs were allocated, reassigned to different retailers. It could be just something as innocent as that. Or it could mean that they're just trying to save these 3,000 pairs for a shock drop, exclusive access, or something along that way down the line. They did something similar with the J Balvin, the Rios, Jordan 3s, and I think they also did that with the Futura's SB Dunks. So it has happened before, but the fact that it happened the night before and then we saw that video of that little brat flexing with, it looks like 3,000 pairs. So I'm speculating that, you know, they had the numbers of pairs loaded and then a bunch of pairs were backdoored and they disappeared, and then they noticed that in the last minute and they had to change the stock number because there was 3,000 pairs missing. I don't know how backdooring actually works, but it's nothing new. It is actually happening. You saw the interview with the Maniere owner who was very politically correct with his answer when he was asked if he backdoored his own sneakers.
What most people want to know was, were you backdooring?
Am I a conspiracy theorist or could I actually be onto something? Let me know what you think. Also, I actually have the US stock as well. I don't normally have those numbers, but for the sneakers app in US, 60,079 pairs were loaded in total, which is insane. 60,000 pairs and still so many people didn't win. Oh my God. US stock for the kids sizes was 10,750 pairs. And for infants, it was 1,208 pairs in total. And kid sizes for EU was 1,049 pairs in total. And infant sizes was 1,032 pairs in total. And now let's take a look at the Drake sneaker, the elusive NOCTA Hot Step 2 stock number early stock number for EU was 2,005 pairs in total. Of course, very hard to get. And the same thing that happened with Travis sneaker, the stock decreasing the night before, it also happened with the Drake sneaker. So it went from 3,000 pairs to 1,667 pairs the night before. So now that I think about it, maybe my theory wasn't right because it also happened with this sneaker, or maybe both of them were backdoored. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But yeah, this one decreased as well. And US stock number for the NOCTA Hot Step 2, the black one, was 3,524 pairs in total. Yo, I got the US numbers as well. I don't normally have those. I'm excited, y'all. Make sure to subscribe. I also had the stock numbers for the sneaker pass for the Jordan 4 Maniere that happened in Milan. It wasn't that many pairs. I just thought I'd bring it up. Sneakers pass is when you have the image, you scan it, and then you can locate where they're selling these pairs, and you go over there and you buy them for retail. 166 pairs in total in Milan for the sneaker pass Jordan 4 Maniere. Not that many. I think most pairs was 22 pairs of size 40. So nothing special, but I just thought I want to mention this as well. Also, the Nike Air Max 1 PATTA, of course, they had a shock drop live. I think it happened on the 27th September. It was a 1 hour long draw, which was weird. So you had an entire hour, everybody signed up the first 3 minutes, and then you have to wait 60 minutes to find out you got an L. So yeah, it happened, and I got the stock number for that one as well. 10,000 pairs exactly, which is amazing. It's never that even. So 10,000 pairs exactly dropped on the sneakers app. So my size is 44, 1,472 pairs. Yikes. Let me know if you managed to cop this one. And of course, SneakersnStuff is back at it with their promotional thing, hype sneaker dropping each day. It's a raffle, you can sign up. It's a promotional thing for their newly updated app that's supposed to compete with the sneakers app. Bro, they had recently Jordan 4's Breds reimagined the other day, and everyone can sign up and you can even pick your size, and the stock number is ridiculous. Again, only 2 pairs. Like only 2 pairs were available. This is almost like a scam. Size 44 and a half, 2 pairs, 2 sizes available. Like, stop promoting this like every size is available. Be honest. God damn it. They also dropped the Action Bronson New Balance sneaker the other day, and total stock for that sneaker was 2 freaking pairs as well. Size 44 and 44 and a half. But wait. The Jordan 3 Rios, they actually managed to deliver on that one. 5 pairs, bro. Like, the odds were amazing on that one. Size US 10, US 10 and a half, 2 pairs of US 11, and a 9 and a half. Yeah. And before we finish, let's just quickly run through some major sneaker news that recently happened. You probably heard about this, but I want to mention it anyway. Of course, Sachs is, again, working with Nike. I guess he wasn't on the Diddy list. He didn't do that crazy stuff. So Nike is actually deciding to work with him and just resume the sneakers that they had planned. I'm guessing probably the new CEO decided this because he's working completely different from the old CEO, but yeah, they are gonna work together again. Kai Cenat revealed his Nike Air Max 1. A lot of people are flaming the sneaker because he didn't invent the wheel with this one, but I think it's an interesting colorway. Like, it's not that bad. Like, stop it. So Yeezys are back in the news. I never thought in my life that I would be able to witness this. Yeezys are available for $30 at different outlets. I don't know if this is worldwide or US only, but as you see in this video, they are available for $30. There's a funny comment on Complex Sneakers IG on this post. I just want to read it to you. Ye said he wanted everyone to have access to Yeezys. Well, now they do. Of course, we all saw the news that Off-White, they have a different owner now. The buyer who actually bought the Off-White brand, he said that he wanted to continue to build on Virgil's legacy, which sounds like, you know, interesting things are bound to drop. I'm hoping the Tang collection will come back. Also, his birthday was recently. Happy birthday to Virgil. We miss you. Rest in peace. If you're still here, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching the entire video. I'll see you next Thursday. And also this Sunday, I'm doing the Jordan 4 Maniere stock numbers, review, on feet, footage, everything. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.